Do you have a favorite place that you like to just sit and listen and explore? This is one of mine. I'm actually at St. Patrick's County Park in South Bend, Indiana, and there's this beautiful fallen tree. It's kind of upturned and it's kind of laying out over a swamp. I'm not going to go out that far, but how much fun it is to explore something like this. So as I came out to sit here, there were really interesting things when I began to look up close. For instance, right here is a little pile of what looks like sunflower seed hulls, which to me means that some critter visited the bird feeders at the park, maybe a raccoon, maybe an opossum, and either regurgitated the seeds or, I don't know, maybe they came out in the droppings, but there's a whole pile of them here. So some critter has been here at some point. I also found the little fluffy seeds of a sycamore tree. Now, right around here, I don't see any sycamores up close, but there's a few off in the distance, which means the sycamore seed pods have exploded. The little balls that carry all the seeds exploded, and some of them landed right here on this log. Will they grow? I'm not sure, but they're resting nicely here. There's also two things that reproduce by spores on this log. One, of course, is the remnants of some turkey tail fungus. All fungi send out spores to reproduce. And there's moss carpeting the log. And I found the little sporophytes of the moss. The sporophytes are what holds the spores, which get released and then eventually help to form new moss in other areas. And even though this tree is no longer living, it's supplying life to lots of different things, including sprouting right out from the root ball a gooseberry bush, which seems to be thriving just fine. Maybe at some point it'll yield some berries for a bird or a little critter to eat at some point. Whoa, look at all this at the base of my favorite place. Lots of turkey tail fungus, lots of it here, but some really other fun things like a partially chewed shell. Looks like maybe from a hickory, so maybe a little squirrel was here. And, ooh, I can see some acorn tops. And look at this, there's a partially chewed up shell from a land snail. I'm not sure how it got it. Maybe a little critter carried it in, because lots of critters eat land snails. But there it is, right at the base of the tree. So it's a favorite spot of mine. I bet you have a favorite spot too. Why don't you tell us about it in the comments on our Facebook page here. And remember, you can find your own outdoor elements when you visit area parks and natural areas. We'll see you soon.